Hello, I'm Joe from Section 2.
Hello, I'm Omar from Section 2. The question is, how does the text depict class division? In what ways does it critique or champion such division?
That's right, Parasite is a movie set in South Korea which explores themes of power, class, and deception. The plot centers around Ki-woo and the rest of the Kim family. This improvised family illustrates the wealthy Park household, all finding service jobs by deceiving the Parks into firing their old staff.
After watching the Oscar-winning movie Parasite by Bong Joon-ho, we decided to apply Marxist lens. In doing so, we discovered the text about class structures.
How does the text depict class division and in what ways does it critique or champion such division?
In the scene where Kim family is running down the stairs in the rain, through the use of camera angles and the visual metaphor during the escape of the Kim family the Park family's home, Bong Joon-ho is able to highlight the proletariats are trapped and depicts the wealth gap between the proletariat and the bourgeoisie. In this scene, the Kim family are running back to their house after a burst of chaos between them and the old housekeepers and her husband. The setting are shown with the wide camera angle shows the Kim family running across an almost endless stairways back to their home. As well, the scene is shown to have multiple wires obstructing the view of the Kim family trying to escape. Wide shots are used throughout the scene to capture the settings and elaborate on the massive wealth gap between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. The wide shot captures a large quantity of stairs while following the Kim family as they escape, highlighting the large wealth gap through the distance between the low class and the high class. As the King family is walking down the wide big set of stairs, the wide camera shot shows the King family very small, which has a connotations of weakness and being out of place, thus characterizing the Kim family as outcast and lacking strength, while characterizing the Park family as powerful and welcoming. The Kim family is found going down the stairs, suggesting that they are literally going down to the portrait. Also, the use of visual metaphors where the wires are in the way of the camera when they are escaping compares the wires to boards. So it shows that they are trapped and lacking any upward social mobility. As a result of this, through the use of wide shots and visual metaphors, the mood is created and a tense and worrying one. Thus, Bo Jong-ho shows that he has a critical tone in how the portraits are separated from the bourgeoisie through a large wealth gap, as well as the portraits cannot escape their low class. According to Karl Marx, the social classes are divided into two, being the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. The bourgeoisie are the high class citizens, often the people who have control, and the proletariats are the low class. As a result, Bong Joon-ho is able to highlight the idea of class division. Thus, so through the use of visual metaphors and various camera angle of stairs that Bong Joon-ho is able to emphasize to the audience as how the bourgeoisie are separated from the proletariat.
That's excellent. I was particularly interested in how you explained how there was class division by only using camera angles. In this specific scene where Mr. Kim is driving, where Mr. Kim is driving Mr. Park back home, the use of camera angles portrays class division. Bong Joon Ho is able to show this to an extent by only using camera shots and lighting and color to show the different class structures. In this scene, Mr. Kim is driving Mr. Park back home and having a conversation between the two. During this scene, the use of close-up camera angles. Whenever Mr. Kim talks, he has his own separate shot, and when Mr. Park is talking, he has his own shot. Through the colors, you can tell that Mr. Park has a dark color and Mr. Kim has a bright color. While Mr. Park is talking, there's a dark shade color. This suggests that he is clueless of what is happening around him and especially what is happening in his house. But on the other hand, while Mr. Kim is talking, there's a bright shade of color. This suggests he knows everything that is happening and that he is behind it all. Through the close-up shots, you can tell the emotions of the person. The theme that is being developed is class division. In conclusion, through the use of the camera angles, Bong Joon-ho is able to show class division, and through the colors, he's able to show the emotion of the person.
That's excellent. I was particularly interested in how you explained how there was class division by using only camera angles.
Thank you, Mr. Kim. What did your analysis uncover about class structures?
How the different class structures are shown through a camera angle.
Thanks, Omar. So, combining our work, what do you think can be inferred about class structures?
Well, we both talked about the different class structures through camera angles.
Yes, that's right. Different class structures through camera angles. However, one difference between that we found is that how he expressed their emotions through color.
You're correct.
I'll be sure to apply these skills to other visual texts I engage with in the future, as well as what I know about Marxist criticisms of literature.
Me too. Anyways, thanks for listening to our podcast. Be sure to check in next time.